Hey, Leo Dreger here with JPS Virus Maker. This is another script kiddie tool, and you get to see how it works. You kind of just build this into your repertoire of uh, script kiddie tools. All right. So some of the options here that you're going to look at: disable the registry, disable msconfig, task manager, Yahoo, Internet Explorer, etc., etc. You can kind of go down the list here and review these. I'm just going to click a bunch of these just to get an idea of the various types of things that it'll add to basically an executable file. So hide the cursor. And now, in terms of malware analysis, as long as you don't execute this tool, you're going to be absolutely fine. Everybody always gets paranoid in an instance like this because they're afraid of infecting the world. So keep in mind that you first should be doing this in an isolated environment. Second, you want to use a virtual environment. That way, if you destroy it, one, you get to look at how it actually is working, but two, you can basically rebuild the virtual environment. Okay, so you got restart, log off, turn off, hibernate, none. You can play with these options here. The name of it after the install. Notice it picks very, very generic Windows names, not like virus exe. So I'm a big fan of SVC host just because that's pretty standard. And then the server name. What you want to name the actual server or the actual program that runs. So Explorer.exe is always somewhat hiding, if you will. At least the analyst is going to have to determine which Explorer.exe the virus is running. And then it's basically an about screen. So you can see all the credits too. You can review that if you like, and then create virus. So server successfully created, and then other options here, you can change the password, change your computer name, change the Internet Explorer homepage. These are just classic. You've been infected with a virus type behavior. Disable custom services, disable processes, disable websites, change different icons, and again, create the actual virus. So once you get the virus created, then you can actually run the virus. So that's it. That's the highlight of basically using another script kiddie tool to create a virus. And like I said, as long as you don't execute that, your computer's not going to get infected. But any major antivirus vendor is going to be able to look at the executable, extract the binary from it, and basically get a telltale sign of, yes, this is a virus, and basically quarantine and block it. So you also don't want to have any sort of malware, Windows Defender, or any programs like that running. So but you have to be comfortable enough to basically operate viruses and worms and then also not infect yourself or do anything malicious. Again, these are just demonstrating different style tools that any malware analyst should know and understand. These tools should not be used for malicious purposes whatsoever. There's no warranty claimed or implied in any way, shape, or form here. So these tools and these demonstrations should be used responsibly, legally, and ethically. My name is Leo Dreger. Thank you for watching.